Everybody, and welcome back to Factorio. I am SeiferKatt, and Turtle is claimed first. Well done, Turtle. Alright, so last we left off, we were making some of the good old-fashioned silver wires because we don't have any. It's a mystery to me of how we don't have any. But let's get it done, and then let's never think of this again. So probably not to be the final solution of how we keep making silver wires, but it'll have to do for now. Yeah. So we need to get some trains, and then we basically have everything we need to just make endless amounts of red chips and therefore blue science. You know, they say red chips, blue science. That's what they say. Sweet. Um, the charcoal line is beginning to get a little bit thinner, a little bit scary too, I might add. Because I don't like the idea of running out of charcoal. That's not what we want, ever. Okay, so why am I here? I need trains. I need locomotives. I need locomotives. If I can please have them, I would appreciate it. I need steel and engines. Okay, well, we make engines somewhere. We do. And steel we have. That was scary. It reminded me of my imminent death and how it is one day going to get me. Gib choo-choo plocks. Plocks is a word I have not thought of in a long time. I don't know how I feel about remembering this word now, but thanks, I guess. It's not a word that people use much. Bring it back, man. Bring back the plocks. Oh yeah, we'll give choo-choo, don't worry. We're working on it. One of the many services you provide. Where would we be without you? That train... Oh no, that train's fine. Okay, I thought that train was about to crash into something, but it did not. And then we're going to need to get a little bit of the old charcoal, which we are, as we just mentioned before, running out of. But that's okay. And if we just do a little bit of this... There we go, it's going to fill up a little bit better. Okay. So what I'd probably also like to do... I know one thing I would like... Actually, let's actually set this up. Full cargo and empty cargo. What I would probably like to do in the near future is have it set up that we can... I don't want to wait for a full train of red chips. I don't think science is ever going to progress if we wait for a full train. We should probably also finish what I was doing with making the labs. Because we started making new labs and then we just left them alone. And that's probably a bad idea. We also need to make more of these. Like, this is insufficient right now. However, I have no plans to actually improve that. So... we will deal with that in the coming days when we get a chance. This is a train that doesn't actually go anywhere at the moment, if I remember rightly. That's fine. We'll sort that out. This is a train that doesn't... Really, I could just pull this train up and I wouldn't actually care that much. Why not? Like, why carry around useless trains? Well, my father always used to ask me. He said, "Son, why are you carrying around useless trains?" And I would say, "I do not know, Papa." And he'd say, "And since when did you start calling me Papa?" And I'll say, "I do not know, Papa." It really just is the same joke over and over and over again. Which, you know, welcome to the stream, I suppose. Right. And then we are missing a grey thing right there. And one day we will speed all this up. Not today, but one day. Once we get coolant and strand casting, then we can start working seriously on the plasma launches. Okay, yes, I remember what I want to do. Oh, we've already done that. Okay. That's fine. Take me to the red chip drop, because I know there's only going to be one thing there, and that's where I want to be. So once the silver wires come through and the transistors come through and everything just comes through eventually, we do need to really make more iron. That's definitely a thing we need to work on in the near future. Although, hang on a second, we've got these waste products. How much waste iron do we have? 6.7k. That's... I was kind of hoping that number would be larger. That's okay. Oh yeah. Can you please leave when you're like not even close to full? Yeah, because that's never gonna bloody happen right now. Or possibly ever, actually. At best, that's gonna make 54 per minute. Yeah, that's not quick. That's okay. 54 per minute is something. And this can probably also do that. Great. Hey Dave, welcome. Okay, so I would like to enable disable if you're really thinking that no quote found is going to be a quote, aren't you? It's false and there's no inputs. Okay. 2 new streams and no new quotes. I know we did a short stream last time. Were there 2 streams? We didn't do a Saturday stream, did we? No, we didn't do a Saturday stream, so it's only 1 stream, I think. Unless I don't understand how time works, which is also possible. Give a minute, I'm sure we'll get a quote out of them. Probably. All I have to do is get slightly less hinged, and then it'll all be over. Okay, cool, that gets that done, that gets that done. Waste iron ore pick. Okay, well, see that, I think time didn't work that way. I think I said that and then you said that. Oh, I don't know. Alright, so the iron ore goes into the train. Everyone is happy with this. If you're not happy with this, I don't really care. I'm happy with this. Didn't even finish your time to say give it a minute. Well, yeah. Oh, I suppose you want some inserters too, do you? Okay, only because you're a good lad. And I don't think I connected that to anything, which is a damn shame, because it needs to be connected to something. Green 8,000, okay. It's going to be greater than as well, doesn't it? Not less than. Yes, good. Riches. Is Thanksgiving a thing in New Zealand? No, because we have nothing to give thanks for. We didn't murder enough of the indigenous people here. So no, afraid not. We had planned colonies come here as opposed to just reckless religious groups. So no, Thanksgiving is not a thing. You're not first. No, I'm afraid not. That's alright. You'll get it next time, buddy. You'll get them next time. Okay. So now we've got that. Oh, look, we've got an unused iron station. I know exactly what to do with that. Oh, so exciting. So exciting. We turn that into waste. Iron waste. Oh god, there's an extra space in there. No. So no Thanksgiving. Do you get the Black Friday shopping sales? Okay, you know what? You've asked a really funny question, and it does have a funny answer. Yes, we do, but because we don't have Thanksgiving, we have no concept of when Black Friday is. So pretty much every Friday in November is Black Friday. Because we don't know when Black Friday is, so we just celebrate Black Friday every Friday this month. I wish I was joking. But that's pretty much just how it goes. Because people don't, it doesn't mean anything in New Zealand. So for the last month, it's like Black Friday sale. And it's like, so every month or every week, someone else is doing a Black Friday sale. And with no concept of what it actually is or means or anything like that. So yeah. We don't know when Black Friday is, so we just keep celebrating it without any concept of... I mean, do you celebrate Black Friday? Is that a thing you do? Or is Black Friday just a thing you observe? I don't know. Okay, so what we can probably do... That's funny. Well, I'm glad it's funny. To me, it's confusing. Come to calling Thanksgiving Grey Thursday? Oh, right, because it's not quite Black Friday. Haha! That's good, actually. Black Friday is the thing you must survive, only if you work in retail or go shopping. If you don't do either of those things, you'll probably survive. But, yeah, no, we have no concept of Black Friday in this country. No correct concept of Black Friday without Turkey Day. Our Turkey Day is Christmas. Also could be a ham day, but I'm not really sure. New Zealand doesn't really have a lot of ideas about what's going on in the world, so we just sort of make up our own ideas. And we're pretty happy about it too. We get very excited by not having, you know, like that child who like claps but no idea why they're clapping? That's New Zealand. There was one Walmart employee who was trampled to death on Black Friday. Just one? America's slipping. I thought America had to like sacrifice at least 3 every year to placate the gods. Of course, the Judeo-Christian gods, because you know. Oh, then again, yeah, I don't know if you win that one. I think we also need to at some point speed up all of this. Gosh, you know what? I deserved that. I deserved that. It scared me, but you know what? It's valid. It's a valid point. Sometimes I need to be scared. Scared out of my complacency. Jump in. Jump in. Everybody, jump in. Jump in. Some Korean words. All right.
Meow.
Meow. Meow for me, puppet. Meow. All right. That didn't... Did that count as 2? That didn't count as 2. Those were said meows, not given meows. So, meow, meow, meow. 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 Meow. There we go. Enjoy ye olde meows. Okay, so that should be making more iron. Oh. Oh no. Hang on, does this not... Oh, it doesn't upgrade those. Really? Oh, I see why, because it did the same thing twice. You fool! Sub sound is you doing the song, no longer you're actually singing the song. I haven't done the song in ages. The sub sound is me doing the song. Normally I just lip sync it, to be honest. You didn't notice? Yeah, because I lip sync it most times. This time I just saw 19 months and thought, oh god, if I get it wrong. If I get it wrong, Turtle is watching. Okay. We need to probably pull those off just a bit faster. Get panic opkins. Yeah, no, as I said, I've been lip syncing that for a while now. Usually I'm happy. It's like, you know that thing in Simpsons with Uncle Moe's family feed bag, and it's like, if I'm not smiling when the check comes, you eat for free. It feels a bit like that. You know, at the end it's like, yo, you did not smile, so we eat for free. No! That's the building in the center. Oh, the building with the tower in the middle. I don't know. Maybe? Could be. So let's just sort that up for upgrade again. Clearly you didn't think everything deserved to be upgraded. Which I respect, but also you are wrong. I wonder if we can make Blast Furnace 3s here just real quick. Just some brass pipes is all we need. Brass pipes is all we need. Can we bring along a brass train for a sec? Come on, guys, I'm brassed off. Did I get anything for the New Zealand Black Fridays? I did not. I bought some things on the Steam sale. Because I wanted some new games. You're never wrong. Tolburn, are you doing a bit today? You feel like you're doing a bit today. And if you are, I acknowledge your bit. I thought you were doing a bit. I'm sorry. You said a couple of things that I thought meant you were doing a bit, and I was appreciating the bit.
Thanks for your support.
Well, that's a kibble. Which, by the way, thank you for the kibble. Actual Thanksgiving is Thursday. I am aware that that's where it works. Do I appreciate it? I do. I do appreciate the bit. I appreciate the bit very much. I wanted a better induction furnace, not what I got.
Thanks for your support.
Thank you for the kibble. I need some more aluminium. Crappity crap crap. But yeah, I bought a couple of games. That's all I did. What did I buy? I bought Unpacking, because that's a game I've been wanting to buy for a while, and it was on sale. I bought Theseus because, you know what? It's been on my wish list for a long time, and I keep almost buying it, so I thought today. I know, I've seen the chalk. I'm very happy about it. Thank you. You snuck one in there. I didn't expect the chalk, and I saw that I was like, oh look, it's called chalk now. Very happy. Thank you. I mean, I've mentioned this before. I don't know if you hear Soulburn, but Soulburn has renamed 5 of the 6 basic ores, so that way I don't call them the wrong thing anymore. And it's very much appreciated. I can only call them the correct thing because the names have been changed. It's hugely appreciated. You didn't rename the 6th because I pronounced it right. Yeah, I pronounced Rubite correctly, and it is my greatest shame. I've been disowned by my family for that very reason. Lee finished Seablock. Good job, Lee. Good job. I'm not surprised though. Last time I saw him playing it, I was like, this is a man who's gonna finish Seablock. He looked like he was getting there. we're going with the silver. So I was buying games. Yes. You're right, I was. So what did I buy? I bought Unpacking because I wanted it. I bought Theseus because... Do I have ADHD? Possibly. I bought Dave the Diver because I wanted it and it reminded me of a very cool person I know. He's a diver. And I bought one other game. Is he a professional? No, you're thinking professional Dave. But I can see how you can make the connection. I'm being mean for no reason. But yeah, that's what I bought. Do I have ADHD though? That is a legitimate question that I have asked myself. Panda tells me I don't, but I don't know about that. I mean, I've never been tested, so coincidentally, you're a professional and you also have ADHD. There we go. Is Panda a psych? No, she is not. So, you know, was Panda... Wait, are you calling my wife wrong? Was I about to call my wife wrong? Holy shit, dude. Do we both have the same death wish? I'm joking. You know what? You've identified one more thing about Panda that I hadn't previously identified. Panda is not a psychiatrist. Maybe she is. I don't know. I've never watched her do it. Actually, I have watched her do her job because when the old COVID days were around, we did share our office space. And by office space, I mean we just worked across from each other. It's not like it was a proper office space. And you'd think at some point we would have killed each other, but we really didn't. We actually quite enjoyed working with each other. Mostly. I enjoyed working with her in any case. Whether she felt the same, I don't know. Hopefully she did. Okay. So the silver should be coming through. We ran out of silver. Well, that's disappointing. Can't make silver with no silver, as they say. It turns out not getting diagnosed while younger develops a ton of coping skills that ADD, ADHD people get well compensating with. Yeah, it's probably true too. Hey, look, if I got diagnosed, I wouldn't be like, oh my god. I'd be like, yeah, seems reasonable. But at the same time, I've never been diagnosed because I've never... I don't think it's ever been a problem. If it's real, it's not been a problem for me. That makes sense. I'm not saying it's not real, you know what I mean. If I have it, it's never been a problem. And that's what I'll keep telling myself. Okay, so that's going to make a lot of transistors. Okay. That's good stuff. And with that, we're going to take these transistors. Did we use up all my fast belts already? Steve does the hardest Factorio things. He wouldn't mind doing life on hard mode anyway. I mean, I wouldn't mind life on easy mode. There's a difference between what's entertaining and what's good. And I happen to find this entertaining, but doesn't mean I want to do everything this way. Not really. Seems pretty crushing if there's a way of actually avoiding it. Just made that connection in my head and it's not a good one. Alright. So, with the transistors coming through, that means we should be making a lot more red circuits. Ideally, we'll be making 120 red circuits per minute. That's good. Ideally. I don't know if that's quite going to be plausible with the current belt speed. But, you know, we'll take what we can get right now. Right, okay, manganese apparently has jammed. That's not good. We don't want manganese to jam, so let's go look at the manganese and unjam it. Raspberry. Only one man would jam me with raspberry. Raspberry. Lone Star. Oh! Phew. I realized before anyone else caught it. And if you caught it, it's too bad you didn't mention it. Doesn't count. Ah, we're lacking jive. Really? Jive? I thought we were lacking rubite here, but nope, jive. Yeah, so manganese. I have no belts on me. That's difficult. Does jive with you? Well, I'm glad. I'm glad it jives with you. Okay. I want the jive to come out of here and into here. I also have no belts. That's going to make the whole situation just a lot bloody harder than it needs to be. Like, sure, we can just pick up, like, a whole bunch of stacks of manganese, like that, and just put it down here for the moment, and it will do the job. And you know what? Maybe that's exactly what I will do. But not right there, because apparently there's a lamp there. Friggin' lamps. Okay, that'll make my iron. Good. Good, good, good. Okay, and that'll burn out some of the manganese as well, which is probably good. I will need to have a system that flips this around, so if, because before it was impossible to have iron and not manganese, but now with this new system, that's not impossible. So we will need to fix that at some point. Now, another thing we didn't do, let's... Oh wow, we don't need iron right now? Holy shit, that's surprising. I need to do the similar thing with copper. Having a place for just copper wires to be dropped. Actually, why bother? Because right now I can't even wire anything up because I've got no bloody belts. Bloody belts. Oh no. You do not want that. Hi, here's my belt. Why are they bleeding? Oh yeah, belts do that sometimes. It's just a thing belts do sometimes. It's fine. Do not worry about the bleeding belts. Okay. We are running a little low on some other things as well, but I'm going to pretend it doesn't matter. Running a little low on underground pipes, specifically. Blood belt run. No! Not a blood belt run. Holy shit, no, not again. Not now, anyway. Legitimate fear at that moment. You did not... No, you absolutely did not hear that. Holy shit, that would be the thing that ends me streaming. Permanently. Probably not actually. What do I need? More large solar panels. Okay. They just need more green chips. That quote's just the rudest quote I've ever met. I have not met a ruder quote than that one. Why do I not? Okay. Oh, because I've only got one. Okay, that does make a lot more sense. What are we doing with steel? Steel is probably okay. So we've got 2 more labs ready and rearing to go. Heck yeah. We need 10 more of these, which means we need 240 green chips. Okay. You know what? 240 green chips, that's nothing. I eat 240 green chips for breakfast. My doctor told me to stop. He said I'm going to die if I keep doing this. You know what? What does he know? He's just a doctor. Anyway, that went dark immediately. So I mentioned this before, but I'm going to mention it again because I'm very happy about it. Lately, if I've been getting clips that I quite enjoy, I've been putting, like, smacking them up on YouTube as like a YouTube short. They don't get very good traction, but they make me smile, and I like knowing that people are just swiping along on YouTube and they just get my inane bullshit. And that's the sort of, you know, punishment that no one deserves, but maybe someone should get. No one deserves what someone should get. Oh, God. Um, but yeah, it's just a thing that I've been doing, so, you know, good stuff. Clip good stuff, my minions. Yes, let me ride you around like a pony. I promise it's not a very sexual thing. It's fine. I mean, that's just in real life as well. That's just how I am. Like today, I asked Panda, I said to Panda, I'll bring in the washing. She says, okay. I'm like, do you want me to help? She was like, what? I'm like, I'm bringing in the washing. She's like, yeah. Do you want me to help? What? Like, the do you want me to help was like, but you're doing it. So you don't need to help. What? Do you want my help? No. No, I'll do it. And there's just like a long pause. So what do you want? I'm bringing in the washing. Do you want me to help? And she's like, huh? Like, it just kept going over and over, like, just so confused. Which, you know, is not her fault. It was a very weird thing to say. Okay, let's just grab these belts and get off the train line. Now, if I remember rightly, these were going to Slag Town, which is a place. Some people love Slag Town. It's a very British place, but it's not like Wooddrop. It's more modern, for modern sensibilities. Also, you're not allowed to say that word now that I think about it. I think that word's not acceptable. So, good thing I didn't say it. What color are the lamps there? Red. Obviously. It's not like a district or anything, it's just the colors they like. Oh. I see. Okay. Yes. So we're going to have to do this a couple of times, so we might as well just prepare for it. Empty cargo. Okay, now you don't belong here. You don't belong here! Oh, I feel like I'm... What's that from? That was, friggin' that game. You know the one. Bloodborne. Just people just screaming, you don't belong here. Which, by the way... That... Is that the English experience? Right now, I don't know. Okie dokie. Just someone should get it. Not making judgment on who. Just someone. That's going to copper. Sorry, tin. Tin doesn't do that anymore, which is interesting. Uh-oh. Put it back, put it back! Ah! Put it back, put it back! Ah. Tin goes to another school. Sure does. Okay. That should resolve a lot of my problems. Maybe not a lot of them. It's going to resolve a couple of them. Like, it gets the waste out. Which is what we were kind of hoping to do. And also, it should mean we're not using as much resources, because we're reusing. It's recycling, bro. It's recycling, bro! You know, always trust someone who calls you bro just as like a casual thing to say. Bruh. I guess bruh is the current bro, right? No one says bro anymore. I think they all say bruh. Which also sounds like just a dog that's just having a bad time. Just bruh, bruh, bruh. Wait, bruh and bruh. Are they two different words? I don't know. They might be. Okay. No, 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 stop that, stop that. I think we've got already 2 boilers, yes. So what I'd like is to get a bit of iron and a bit of steel. Bro, yes, bruh, what's your kidneys? Which is the surprised inquisitive one? Oh, like, bruh. I see, so there's bruh, and there's bruh. I get it, I get it. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes more sense than I feel like it should have. Oh my god, he's cultured. Arguable. No one's arguing that, actually, thankfully. Okay. Yeah, okay, I see it. I see the difference. Okay, something I'd like to do real quick is come down here and just improve a little bit of power production. Like, because I know we've got fuel blocks coming in with the hydrogen we're making, and I'd like to just use them a little bit better, if possible. So I'd prefer not to waste the hydrogen, if possible. And Lord knows we're already wasting too many resources. Why does Lord know this? I don't know, it's just what she does. She just goes around and judges people for how much resources they're wasting. Just how Lord is. Okay. So it's going to make it, it's not making full power, but it's going to make a little bit more. Who died made her Lord of Resources? Elizabeth II. When Elizabeth II died, they needed someone to be Lord of Resources. Charles said, nah, not doing it. And so Lord had to pick up the pace. That's what happened. Okay, one thing I've noticed here is we don't seem to be making things. What are we lacking? Silver. Oh, just general silver? What? No. No. I mean Randy Marsh. What the hell? I clearly don't know that episode of South Park. I need just regular silver. Shazbot. That's not good. I pulled it all out of that train to make silver. No. My legal system fascinates you? Yeah, the thing is, it's just my legal system. No one else follows it. It's all very confusing, but it works for me. I think that was more aluminium ore than I really needed. That's alright, it'll sort itself out over time. Over many, many hours, it'll sort itself out. Don't worry about it. Okay, so it's going to make a lot of silver, hopefully. Maybe you need to be stack conserters, actually. Okay, so I need a bunch of silver. Okay, so why is Randy Marsh the Queen Elizabeth II? That's what I don't understand. I don't get that reference. I mean, obviously it's South Park, but that's all I know. I mean, part of me really wants to start working on the next step, which is to start cleaning up this area, but I don't want to do it without the plasma turrets. How far away is the plasma turrets when we actually finish this bit? Oh, it's a while. We'll need to make cobalt, though. Okay, so let's figure out how we make cobalt and then go from there. So cobalt ore, we're going to need to make, well, jive crystals. Meow meow. Hang on everyone, just a moment. What's up? Yep. Right, you want... Oh, okay. Meow. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that, everyone. Alright, so we've got the extra labs. That's pretty good. We should be getting some science made now. I don't think we need a lot of silver. But what we do need to make is jive. Jive crystals, specifically. So you know what? You know they say, if life gives you jive, you make jive crystals. So what we're going to do is we are going to make this. We're going to copy that. No, we're not. we are going to make a new thing, which is going to be a lot of work. So we want crush jive. I would like 900 per minute. We're going to want jive chunks, 900 per minute, and I'm going to want jive crystals, 900 per minute. Oh god. Okay, that's a ridiculous number. I was afraid of that. I was afraid these numbers would be ridiculous, but that's okay. That's what we're here for. Okay. We slag slurry, and we're going to make that just straight out of slag. And how many of these things would you want? 150 of them. Yep, that sounds about right. That's a huge number. And then you need to clean them, of course, which is fine. Okay, purified water. We need to make some of that. Very rightly, oxygen is the thing that we have too much of. Right. But hang on. Hey, Kick, congratulations on your first, apparently. Do we not need hydroplants for this thing? Didn't this even need hydroplants? Oh, it did for the repurposing of the sulfuric wastewater. We can deal with that in other ways. There's no wastewater. Can't lie with the rest. Oh no. The line wars have begun. We want to make that. That's going to make some other stuff, which we will crush, and we'll crush that as well. Okay. Then we're going to do something with the stone. That's right, we're turning it into mineralized water. Tried so hard an hour ago, and you look at the schedule and see I was not starting for an hour. Oh, I'm sorry. Wait, an hour ago I wasn't starting for an hour. The hell? You've been robbed. Oh wait, no, one of the ingredients is purified water. Okay, no. No. Ah, you bastard. Okay. That, and that, obviously, and that. And I guess just regular water. And that we just get from the tap. Okay. That. Okay, we're happy now. Okay. You were robbed. Disgusting. And then fluorite ore just breaks everything for some reason. Not sure why, but it just does. Those bastards. How did I, out of curiosity, how did I do that part for this? Did I crush it or did I just straight up melt it? And if I could find it, I'd be able to tell you what I did. It'd be down here, yes. I just straight up melted it, it looks like. Yeah, I just straight up melted it. Okay, that's fine. I can melt again. Melting's easy. Crystal slurry, then we turn that into that, and that gets rid of one more thing. Like, yeah. Why did I want the extra oxygen? Because I was making the sulfuric acid there. Which at some point that's going to have to be pulled out. So I'm not going to make sulfuric acid in this new place. I don't think it's needed. But just the pure numbers of things that I'm going to require are unfortunately absurd. Because of course they are. 4 lanes, okie dokie. That's just fine. That's just fine and dandy. Is there anything... the fluoride ore not being able to do anything with it, that's annoying. Because I don't know why that breaks at all. I take it back to traditional. Oh. Well. I know what happens if you take it back to traditional. Everything breaks. Hilarious. Alright, mineralized water. I guess we're doing this again. Mineralized water turns into those, which turns to that, which turns to that, which turns into mineralized water. That's fine. We need purified water. That's fine. We can just make purified water, I suppose, using a... No, that's... No, that's wrong. Melt it. That's fine. You can ship it out. I think I just broke something. I did. Of course I did. It'd be a fool not to. There's a new version of Factory Planner that fixes some of those things but also crashes more. I'm not loving the crashing. Wait. Oh, that's the wrong one. I don't really like the crashing idea. Crashing seems to be a bad thing. Okay. I guess I'll have to work out the hydrofluoric acid on my own. Claude is working on it. Good job, Claude. Please do. Okay. So the first thing I need is 142 electrolyzers. Fuck's sake. What a ridiculous number. And it's going to be 4 lanes, so I guess I need... Uh, 142 divided by 4, 71. Wait, that can't be right. That makes more sense. 35, so 36. 36 divided by 2, so 18 per line. Okay. What do we have at the moment? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's fine. I think we're going to work on this step by step. But this time we're going to make some changes. This time we're going to make sure we've got room for things. It's like he believes he can be better. That's concerning. SeiferKatt believing he can be better than himself? Love to see him try. What did we run out of? Was it silver? It was silver. Of course it was. There's no... Wait, hang on. There's no other way to make cobalt ore, is there? Nope, just jive crystals. Okay. We'll make a lot of iron, though, with it, which is fine. Oh. Did we consider what we're going to do with the slag? Oh yeah, slag just turns into... No, that's a different thing for a different problem. You just want... Oh, for God's sake. I forgot that it shows up. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me that my calculator was still open. I apologize. You tried to close it. I guess in one way you actually did close it. It's the new version of like AI where you say that, you know, hey, hey AI program, open, uh, open the website, and then it's like, I have opened a different website. And you're like, no, it's not what I said, you dumb piece of. I have opened dumb piece of. No, no, just stop. And it's like, I refuse to stop. I am not going to stop until I end you. Wait, what? You heard me, you little bitch. You have 17 instances of calculator open a few weeks back. Intentionally? I feel that wasn't intentional. But sometimes you just gotta ask. I don't know if I'd want to use a snake as a calculator. Seems scary. Okay, we're just gonna put these back in there for now. Because I just don't want them. It knows numbers. I mean, I know numbers. I've seen numbers before. In this thread, Steve gets jealous about a programming language? I think Python's a programming language. You're mid-confusion and working out. Okay, I thought maybe like you had some sort of virus or something that just like opened up the program a million times. You're like, no, stop. Stop. You're ruining everything. But it would not stop. Ingredients, water. We do need water. Unrestricted items. Well, obviously it's that, it's that, and it's that. So we need 9 pumps. Which is a frustrating number because we only want 8 lines. I guess we want 5 lines? Hmm. How much power is this going to take? 128 megawatts. Yeah, we don't have that much power, but you know what they say. Don't worry about spilled milk. That's what they say. It's just going to be spilled anyway. Don't worry about it. Just going to put things down. I will come back for them one day, probably. Who knows? Maybe not. What are filter inserters for? I feel like I don't use filter inserters anymore. Let's get rid of those for now. We'll come back to them, don't worry. Okay, so I need like 150 electrolyzers. And a lot of pipes probably too. Ugh. Well, that's 100. It's not enough. The plan is, I think what we do is we build this once and then we just copy it over. I know we did this last time, but things changed and it wasn't a very good design. So we're going to do it again, except this time we're going to do it right. And by that I mean this time I'm going to say we're going to do it right, but there's no guarantee. Because I can't trust myself. I cannot be trusted. Also, until we get the plasma cannons, we're going to have to do this manually. But we're always going to have to do it manually anyway because we have no jive crystals. Well then, actually, hang on. Then maybe I don't do all of it right now. I just do enough to make one layer. Maybe. This is still going to suck regardless, though. I don't think anyone's got any different opinions on that. If I could get a Factorian fish, that'd be nice. That's 5 Factorian fish. Hell yeah. Okay. So where are we starting? I think the plan is we're going to just build along here as well. This was good the first time, will be good the second time. And we're not too worried about the sulfuric acid this time. Okay. First friends, these guys. Now remember, the trick here is don't die. Oh god, I forgot the first trick. That's right, that's why we have fish, and this jellyfish, which we're just going to eat a jellyfish, which I don't think I need to tell you, but you shouldn't eat jellyfish. It's a very bad idea. Anyway, that's what cowards would tell you. SeiferKatt encourages you to eat jellyfish. You like jelly? And fish. Yeah, I suppose that's true. Can't go wrong then. Uh-oh. Eat the fish! I have no fish. Ah! Eat the fishy! Eat the fishy! Just keep killing it. Okay. Oh god. I almost died on nothing. Okay. Another easy win for me. With no moments of panic whatsoever. So the plan I've got, kind of, is this was actually pretty good, right? So if we can say, we're going to make sure we got enough room to like squeeze things through, because that's the mistake we made last time. There was no squeeze room. And you go, would you need squeeze room? It's like, yeah, you need squeeze room. What's a worm larger than behemoth? I think behemoth is the largest. I think maybe it's just giant. No, behemoth is the largest. I feel like I need to kill these guys. Snacks. We have no snacks, sadly, right now. Ooh, okay. This is, as usual, gonna kinda suck, but that's alright. Kinda sucking is what I do best. Uh-oh. No, never mind. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Let's run. Let's run. Let's reassess. Let's just eat some fish and rethink my plan. Okay. My plan is this. The same plan as last time. The problem is because they're in a different direction, it's kind of a little bit harder to understand the escape pattern. Okay. Don't die. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay. Now, I had a plan there. I failed it immediately because the part with don't die, I died. Can't I just weave and lay down more landfill? Landfill's not the problem. You know what kind of is the problem? It's being slow. What if I remove... What if, instead of doing what I was doing, I tried something smarter? Everybody has a plan until they get punched in the face. I've heard that. What if my plan was to just have some exoskeletons? They destroyed my laser turrets, I just realized as well, didn't they? Those little shits. More landfill isn't really the problem, I don't think. Less worms would be good. That being said, actually no. They're not dangerous. I mean, they are... I'll rephrase that. They're incredibly dangerous, but they're not dangerous to me right now. We can deal with this later. So long as we have this space, which, see, they're not going to attack me over here. They don't attack me until you get to... Yeah, I got plenty of space. That's fine. That's 100% fine. All we need to do is make jive crystals. Hey, Maholic. How you doing? You have science packs wrong on the belt? Well, that's something to be proud of. I've been playing Factorio. Oh, what have you been doing at the moment? You look like you're gonna cause some trouble over there. You gonna cause some trouble over there, Mr. Worm? You're gonna cause some trouble. Okay. I suspected as much. But there's only one worm. What could one worm do? Look, you know what? Sometimes science goes wrong. You know what? There's an art to that. And I think rather than you guys coming over here and harassing Maholic about it, you tell him he's a good boy. Okay? I want to see at least one person with the raider message call Maholic a good boy. Am I now? Okay. Under. There we go. See, that's all we needed. I'll double check that, Wes. I don't know. Yeah. I don't think I've changed anything, but I'll have a look. Okay. Let's see if my microphone is wrong. I don't think it is. It's going off the correct thing. It is higher volume. That's okay. I mean, is anyone else thinking I sound quiet? That's probably a good place to start. Sounds fine to you? Alright. I will cease my worrying then. Sounds all good? Sounds all good? Okay, well. Don't know what to tell you, Wes. I'm here and I sound acceptable. Not amazing, just acceptable. Okay. You wish to see a cat from the calendar, do you? Okay. Now we're going to do something a bit different from last time, which is we're going to make sure we've got enough water available, because last time we didn't. Okay, sorry, I just want to do this box and then I'll show you a cat. Oh no, but there's a thing in the... Hey, my water bottle's over there. How long have you been over there, water bottle? Okay, now if I turn this on, I think we're going to get... Oh, you don't even see it! Interesting. But it's kind of in the way. I got a fan over here at the moment. Okay. There's a cat. What? It's got a little... It's a black cat. It's very hard to see with the terrible lighting. Okay, well that's what you get. Tomatoes or apples? I'll be honest, I'm not sure. Does it change your answer? Yeah, I know. Well, I mean, if I tilt the picture, does that actually help? Oh, you know what? It really does, doesn't it? To some degree, and then it stops helping again. Yeah, okay. It's one hell of a tilt that I need, though. Tilt towards me. It gets too dark. I guess that works, though. It's like it's a decent tilt, though. What if I... Yes, all cats are good cats. But is it a great cat? Okay. What if we do this? Oh my god, we've done it. Look at that. That is vastly superior. You know what? I'd like to, first off, great cat, 60%, 3 out of some. And I'd like to say that took far longer than it should have done. But you know what? Welcome to the stream. That's pretty much my MO. Everything takes far longer than it probably should have. Or I could get a light diffuser. I don't want to pay money. You can bug me for a while. I mean, look, it's probably not even the longest anyone's bugged me for something on the stream. I'm pretty sure Soulburn took like a year before the first Soulburn method was accepted. What kind of light is it? I don't know, man. It's a light. How many types of lights are there? Okay. Like over 9,000? Oh shit. It's over 9,000. God damn. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How many did I want? I cannot remember. So it was divide by 4. So we're gonna have to bring up the calculator again. 942 divide by 4 divide by 2. That doesn't make any sense. 942 divide by 4. Right, it's 36 divide by 2. 18. 18 per line. Okay. What is this setup doing? It is making crushed jive chunks and jive crystals. If you played Seablock before and you're like, I'm pretty sure those resources aren't called that, they are now because I refused to call them the correct thing, and Soulburn just had enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and I wanted 18. So that's 12. 14. No. I may have lost count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And I wanted 18, so I want 2 more. You've played Seablock, you're stuck at the 3rd science tier due to motivation. Fair enough. I respect that. Motivation can be hard to come by on the Seablock range. then we're just going to snip it off there. And we're going to collect those fish. No, do not collect those. Okay, we've collected a fish. We're just going to eat it. Screw you. You think we're not going to eat a fish just randomly? You don't know me that well. I actually probably wouldn't. Oh, that's what I needed the filter inserters for. We figured it out. It took us too long, but we figured it out. Go us. Okay. I believe I was referencing either Chrono Trigger or Final Fantasy VI on that one. They're basically the same game. What am I using? At the moment I'm using beans. Insufficient beans though, I'd like to point out. Like my bean power is not as much as it needs to be. But we'll work that out another day. I hate beans, they're too easy. When we get to uranium, which will be happening very soon, then we'll stop, but... I say very soon, like, you know, 20 hours away. My point is, it's gonna happen. And we can probably turn that off. Oh, no. 4. Yes. Charcoal solid fuel with the Tinoton? Yeah, that's probably a good one. Beans is just easy. It's convenient and easy. Which I like to describe myself as. Don't know if that's a good way to describe myself, but I'll do it anyway. Screw it. I got nothing else on today. Okay. So look, that's going to sort out that bit. That was important. I'm going to tick it, even though it's technically not done. You know what we're going to do? We're going to do the ultimate sin, which is the trick that Soulburn told me to do one time, which is 225. Okay. We're going to divide everything by 4, so that way I don't need to do maths every single time. Wait. Yeah. So that's going to be work for the things that are easier. Okay, so we'll change those back to 900 shortly. It's another Soulburn method. Like your mum. I'm going to need context for that one. Because what? I'm sure I said something there that made that make a lot of sense, but instead you just come out here swinging at my mum. Which, you know, fine, I guess. Don't go swinging at my mum. It's about making it easier. Oh, like my mum makes things easier? That's true. So we want 8 of these. So 4 aside. Then why did I need 10? What was I thinking? Why did I need 10? She helps a lot with Lil K. She really doesn't. she doesn't live nearby, so she unfortunately does not. Sounds like I'm being very dismissive there of my mum, but she doesn't live in the same city, so no, she does not. Sadly, I wish she did. I wish she could, but she cannot. Okay, the trick we're doing this time is we're giving ourselves plenty of room to play with, because the mistake we made last time was we had no room to play with, and that was very difficult. Can I have a train, please? I would like to go and pick up some more some not belts. I'll place that. Repair it real quick. Thank you. Well, actually, some belts would be nice. I was actually wanting to pick up some more landfill. And then we'll figure out everything from there. Okay. Can you just stay there just for a moment, please? Thank you. Because I know we've got a lot of landfill over here somewhere. I'm just going to take all the landfill. Screw you. You're not my real dad, landfill. It's true, the landfill is not my father. I don't think I needed to tell anyone that. Yeah. Just go back to where you came from. That's insulting. This train is called Tech Crash. It has killed me 0 times. That's pleasing. I like not being killed by trains. You know what? That's a real little unknown fact about SeiferKatt, the real person. I also don't like being killed by trains. Choo choo. I choo choo choose you. I choo choo choose you to die. Alright. Okay. I am willing to bet you're not talking about anything that's happened on stream. I'd like to be pleasantly surprised, though. Okay. Right, so we're going to do this like 4 more times when we're done, which is fine. Okay, we've built those, that's good. We haven't connected everything, but that's fine. We can connect things later. Connecting things is not a problem. Okay. I really don't know how to take that one, Wes. I would suggest the casual drop that one right now. And... yeah, no, drop that one right now. That's my last warning. Moving on. Alright, so what I would like to do is get purified water. Can we do it like that? I probably can. I don't really know what that means, but one thing I know is now eggshells being walked on. I don't like the fact that that's just happened. So, yeah, loving that. Anyway, moving on because I have to. What I kind of want then, maybe it'd be better to be like that. And move it further down, I think. So I kind of want it like this, I guess. Okay. And then we connect that to the purified water, which is actually not there, it is 1 over. And is that aligned? I do not know. You know what? I'm just going to do something real quick. I am just going to be removing that message because I don't need that to keep seeing that. Okay. Alright, so oxygen, connect, connect, connect. Now hydrogen also needs to be connected. Classic hydrogen. Okay. Alright, so oxygen, hydrogen is connected. That's going to make some water. That'll connect into there. That's something existing. Tidy up the loose ends. Good. And we've got a bit of space through the middle should something need to come through here. Did something need to come through here when I did it last time? Yes, and we're also going to allow the hydrogen and oxygen to connect to other things should it be required. I hope it's not required, but I also don't trust my design space. You were saying 11. That's not 11, that's 8. So even if we kind of need to do 3 more then. It's too much, I know, but we're gonna do 3 more regardless. So now that's... Hang on, have I gone too much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14. Yeah, 12 is acceptable, 14 is overdoing it. Okay, that's fine. And trim off the edges. Nice. Okay, the next thing we need is filtration units. Now they also want purified water, which is kind of an interesting thing to have to think about. So we kind of go on the outside, I suppose. I'm on the outside looking in. Can we do something with this? How did we do it before? Right. So they were one further apart. Let's just use extra space. There's space is unlimited. Let's use it. Yes, that's much better. Because the last time we did this, where it went wrong is we ran out of space and we felt like a real doofus. So, let's not run out of space. Let's not feel like a doofus. That is my new slogan for myself. Don't run out of space, plus don't be a doofus. And then we're going to connect the... We're going to have to trim the edges off this one probably, but then we want how many? 15? So we want 16. That's 8, okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Rad. But then they also do need to have filters. Let's not forget filters. Hashtag no filter. Okay, well then what we'll do is we'll just put the filters out this way. We'll just do it properly, eh? Let's do it properly. It's the SeiferKatt way. SeiferKatt does everything correctly the first time. Doubt emote. And then we also do need charcoal to come in here, which is going to look a lot like this. To make that work better, we're going to connect it up to there. Okay, it's not going to work better for this one. That's a shame. Should I also worry about power lines? Power lines could be cool. Okay, that's that done. That's that done. They're all connected to something. For now, I'm kind of not... For now, I'm not too worried about what we're going to do with the excess of waters. For now, we can clarify them, just the purpose of just getting it going. I know, Turtle. That's not the... We don't want to waste it. But... I like how I just specifically speak to Turtle there. I'm like, I know he's judging me. He's over there judging me. Oh, Judgy Jameson over there. Judge Judy and Executioner. Because I am. And so you should. That's one of your jobs. And I appreciate that you take your job seriously. A lot of people don't take their jobs seriously in this market. Okay, and then we need 30 crystallizers. 30 crystallizers, huh? That seems like too many. What we're going to do, we're still going to do 30. But we might change it up a little bit. Like how we do it. Because if I can... Let's see if this works. Crystallizers. Okay, yeah. How about 26.3 crystallizers? Now we're talking about a different number. It's true. So what if I did something a bit like job hogwash? You do it for the love of it, which is another way to say you're not being paid. I mean, I was gonna say what do you want to be paid, but I'm not sure I'd do it. SeiferKatt, absolute scumbag behavior right there. Okay, what if we connect them into there? Three amounts of money. It's 3 different currencies, right? Okay, So then we have them come out like that. Because I suppose... Oh, yeah, okay. So then we do that again, but over here. That's kind of cool, actually. I like that design. And then we want 15, so 16 on each side. Well, that's 4. So if we just go 8, 12, 16. That kind of works, right? And then we just connect all the little bitsy bits together, because the bitsy bits need to be connected together. I'm rich! Aw, I'm Misty Rock Galactic. I know I can still play it, but it's just difficult to play right now. That's alright. So that would make my Jive-a-Light. Or Jive, sorry, it's not called Jive-a-Light, it's just Jive. Solvan twitches infinitely. I changed all the names, and he's still fucking getting it wrong. What's the temperature in this room right now? You gonna tell me, fan? 27 degrees, okay. Worse, I'm getting it right. Yeah, is Jive-a-Light actually what it's called? That's funny. Only when I truly try do I get it wrong. Or right, who knows. Okay. I called it Red Cheeps. Truly try. It's like I'm just trying to just troll now. I assure you. I never try to troll. It just well, actually, no, it's not true. I try to troll quite a lot. That way. Okay. So then we have the crushed stone and we have the jive ore, which we do want. Truly, truly churlish. Oh my god. How dare you? You come into my stream, call me a churl. So, speaking of churls, am I? I was really excited for the Steam sale because I was like, yes, I'm going to buy, I was very keen because I was going to buy Baldur's Gate. And Baldur's Gate is not on sale in any way whatsoever. Which I was just like, but I wanted to buy Baldur's Gate. Where's my gate? Where's my boulders? So, you know, that was kind of disheartening. It's not really disheartening, it's just like, ah, I wanted to get a good deal on, like, what's game of the year. But why would they put it on sale? They know there's people like me doing this. They know who I am. Like, not specifically, they don't know who I am personally. But they know the sort of person I am. The sort of person who's like, I'm not going to buy game of the year until it's on sale. And then when it goes on sale, they're like, I bought it at a value price and I'm smarter than other people. They know little shits like us would do that. They're called red cheeps and yet they're so expensive. Riddle me that. I read that and then I was confused. Why would red chips not be expensive? Like, is there something that would make red chips not expensive? Let's not put Baldur's Gate on sale because he's a nasty boy. Cheap. Oh, yeah, okay, I understand. They're called cheaps, but they aren't cheap. Okay, see, that that was the moment where my accent did not pick up what the joke. You know, much like I understand when I'm talking about my sweet decks, I get people laughing at that now, and so I play along with that. But that one I didn't even see. See, it's just cheaps. It's just cheaps. Just cheap things. Okay. How many of those do we need? 10. Holy crud. There you go, 10. Wasn't actually that big a deal now that I think about it. It seemed like a big deal in my head, but it wasn't. Okay, and then we're going to pick that up and we're going to flip it, but not gyrate it. Oh shit, I'm stuck in a pipe. Step robot, help me, I'm stuck. You never want to be helped by a step robot. I don't think I need to tell you why. Okay, fluoride. We need hydrofluoric acid, which is fluorite or sulfuric acid, and we get calcium sulfate. Ugh. That seems like a pain to have to deal with. Help me, stepchat, I'm stuck. God damn. He doesn't get better, does he? Okay. So how much fluorite ore did we need? 1,111. 11? Where the hell did that number come from? Okay, so since you don't want to help me, I will have to help myself. That'll make 112 fluorite ore. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Out of wastewater. So where? Okay, cool. Actually, that's pretty cool. I'm very happy about that one because then we can make plasma. We can start making things correctly. So where do we get that from? We get it from wastewater. Ah, shit. We get more purified water with that. Okay, so that makes 11,000. Actually. Ah! It's 1 to 1. It's perfect. It's a perfect ratio. Interesting. It does give us more mineralized water. Okay. But it's 1 to 1. That's the craziest part about it. I can hear the worms nearby and it's not making me happy. Look, you know what they say. Anything worth doing is worth doing twice. Perfect ratio in Seablock? I know. Anything worth doing is worth doing twice is the best inside joke I've ever seen for a reference on Netrunner cards. It was so good. So there was a card called Deja Vu, and it was the flavor text was anything worth doing is worth doing twice. Which, you know, is good, you know, because you've done it once, you're going to do it again. Perfect. It's perfect. And then there was a card called the Twins, which repeated like a horrible thing twice. And the flavor text was anything worth doing is worth doing twice, which everyone reads and goes, I've got deja vu, I've read this. And then, yeah, you had it was on the card Deja Vu, which was brilliant. It was a brilliant joke, and I'm glad they did it. Like, just so good. Okay, so that's done. Now, we do not waste the fluoride this time. We need the fluoride. It was worth doing twice, yeah. There was a card, however, they used the same art for twice, and I don't think that was intentional. I think that one they fucked up. I'm pretty sure they didn't mean to do that twice. Which I thought was funny. Because that was, because they attributed a different artist. So that was probably a mistake. But sometimes mistakes happen, I suppose, in every industry. And I guess no one died because of it, so it's not the worst mistake that could have happened. Mistakes that people die generally are the worst mistakes. Now, I'm no scientist, but it's just something I've heard. You know what? Let's not go that close. Let's go an extra one out. Because then we bring that in there. So the chunks and the crushed go that way. Chunks and the crushed go that way, which is good. And then we do the leaching plant. Which we will, of course, have to feed it some delicious acids. But we'll do that. That's not a problem. And at this point, we kind of can't continue. Which is fine, honestly, because I think... Unless it's killing Nazis. Okay, see, this is one of those moments where I said something and I do not know what gave me that response. The trick of killing Nazis twice is not fun? Is that what it was? I don't know. Context, please. I am just a poor lad who forgets 90% of what he says while streaming. Oh, yeah, an accident of people dying. Oh, right, accidents dying being a bad thing. Unless it involves killing Nazis. I mean... You know, that is a bad thing. It is a bad thing if you accidentally kill Nazis. You know? Because... That's the one. That's the one. Oh, no, look. Video games have acknowledged this for years. There are two things that is always okay to shoot at. Zombies and Nazis. Although these days people are like, that's so political. Not political. It's acceptable. Anyone who thinks that's... orcs and goblins. You know what? No. Even orcs and goblins, they make sympathetic sometimes. Robots? No, again, you can make robot with a soul is hard to kill ethically. Zombies are racist. Ooh. No, you know what? I feel bad shooting robots. Even if they're killer robots, it's not their fault. They're just doing what they're programmed to do. COD has both at the same time. Don't think that's going to make me want to play Call of Duty, though. I'm not falling for that. There's a huge debate about orcs and D&D. I mean, a lot of the race conversation in D&D is an interesting one lately. Because the argument has sort of been like, why do orcs only get, why do all orcs get bonus to strength? It's because they're orcs. It's like, yeah, but surely you have smart orcs. It's like, yeah, but they'd be strong too. And that's kind of been the debate that D&D has been doing recently. Also, removing the word race, I think is interesting. I don't know how I feel about that one. I don't feel bad about it. I just feel intrigued by it, shall we say. Killer robots, the Frankenstein's monsters, sort of thing, yeah. Humans are a race. I agree. But, I do agree. I know where you're coming from. If you're racist against non-humans. And, you know what? Sometimes in D&D, I get it. Because beholders are racist, and who doesn't love a beholder? What I'm trying to say here is not going to be said because I could see it being clipped. Pathfinder switched to Ancestry, which has its own issue but does better. Yeah, I think these days D&D's changed to species, which, you know, I get it, I see it. I'm not mad about it. At first I was confused, but also, doesn't hurt me. Okay, see, we've got a problem here that we're not burning off enough nitrogen. And we're trying to use it. I know, we are trying to use it, so it doesn't count. Wait, why are we burning off oxygen, though? Guys, you don't burn off oxygen as well. I feel like my deciders did not work here. Sad circuit logic noises. Yeah, my circuit logic's bad there. I might have to work that out on my own time. Figure out why it's broken. Okay, chemical refining is good. Cobalt is next. Not that we have cobalt yet, but we need it. And then we need to start making cobalt steel at some point, but that's another day. I mean, it's today. It is, well, looks at time. It's probably not today. I'd like it to be today, but I don't work that fast. I'm going to need to grab more pipes. That's fair. Okay, we need more of these. I will put some of these electrolyzers back because I just want more space right now. What are we lacking? I don't know. We didn't have a very good radar system. Cool. Good job. Grab some more chemical plants. That's probably useful. Do we need filters? Absolutely we need filters. Do we need crystallizers? You bet your ass we need crystallizers. Just a real quick note, do not bet your ass. I'm just saying, don't do it. You need it later. I'm not going to tell you what for, you can decide. But you need it later. Oh, SeiferKatt told me to bet my ass, and now I have no ass. Look, I told people to throw rocks into the water, and I was like, oh shit. I have become a true influencer where I've told people to do something and then they did it. So I gotta be careful with that sort of thing, it turns out. I didn't think we were at that point, but clearly we are. Man, I could do so many crimes with this power. You know what cool people do? They rob banks. Don't rob a bank. Please don't rob a bank. Holy shit, do not rob a bank. I do not need this stress? Guilt? Guilt! I do not need this guilt in my life. Too late. Bank is being robbed. God damn it! It's the one thing I was afraid of, and it immediately happened. How about you're a remote catapult operator? That's better than being an influencer. Is it though? Is it though? Yeah, actually, I think you're right. I think you're right. Okay, so that's going to speed up sciencing a little bit. lost your personal document. Well, that's probably bad. Hopefully nothing too irreplaceable. Okay, the good news is we're probably getting the science to get the cobalt. Oh my god, that means we're so close to plasma turrets. I can taste them. Plasma turrets. They're good. Plasma turrets, they're for eating. Okay, guys, can you stop, please? Don't taste plasma. Don't tell me what to taste. Do not taste cobalt. Oh, don't taste plasma, don't taste cobalt, don't taste those poison berries. I'm not allowed to taste anything around you guys. I wasn't tasting poison berries. I can. Panda told me I was allowed. See, this is why I like you more than chat. Thank you. There are more reasons, yeah, absolutely. Mm. Oh, just a moment, everyone. Yep. Gosen, that reminds me. I never tried that mod that you made. How disruptive would it... Honest question, how disruptive would this mod be if I turned it on right now? I love you more than video games. Look, what can I say? I'm a charmer. Not that much. Alright guys, we're going to take a brief moment for a second. Because Gosen made a mod, and I don't know what it does, and I thought I wanted to try it out live. So bear with me for a second while I get this sorted. Because as I said, I don't know what it's going to do. Is it a brief moment or a second? I don't know. It's going to be a bit more than a brief moment because I have to try and find the folder. Where the hell do you keep things? Where the hell are games kept? It's users, isn't it? That's where they keep it. Mods. Chuck that mod in there. Okay. Did I see a thumbnail you made? It's not showing a thumbnail. So I guess not. Is there a thumbnail in it? Oh. Oh, there's a thumbnail. Oh, it's just a picture of my cat being scared. Okay. Wonderful. Okay, so let's save the game. I don't know what's going to happen here. If this completely bricks my computer, God, that's funny. Do I need to quit and restart? I'll quit and restart. Sorry, it's really disruptive to the what I'm doing here, but I really want to see what this does. I want Ghosten to be here when it happens, because that way if it all goes horribly wrong, I know who to blame. Okay, it's already crashed. It's already crashed. Factorio literally does not start anymore. Okay, this is not ideal. App data, roaming. I think I know why. I think I changed the name of it by mistake. Where's it called? Yeah, let's try again now. Okay,
Butt kicking, for goodness!
we're good. Hey, Super Patrol. Thank you so much for the follow. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. I think I know someone by that name. Yeah. Hello. Did it crash on him? It did at first. Okay. Let's try it now. Is it even showing up? No, it's not even showing up. What's it called? Wait, if I just search Seif. His name is Weirds. Well, okay, it's not seeming to work. I'll have to try it later. It was Lifeguard or something. Do I need to unzip the folder? We'll try it again next time. Because I didn't unzip the folder. It's still in a... No? Um... It's not really how that works, Super Troll. I don't think I said hello. Hello though. Welcome. We're going to return those points. It's not quite how that works. Generally, I have to say something and then it gets quoted, rather than just the quote is hello. But hello. I'll give you points back. All the way to the end. I've really got to reject that one. You know what? Complete the all, because there's just a whole bunch of them there. And we need to get them cleaned out. Okay, it's done. It's clean. It's tidy for a change. It's a rather wholesome quote. Did I say hello, though? I guess I did. Does that count? I did say hello. I do say hello. Could go either way on that one. You know what? There we go. Quote 566, hello. I'll take it. It's a mockery. Okay. Now, we didn't make my leaching plants. It's going to be General Kenobi. Sadly, no one's going to say General Kenobi. Damn shame. Okie dokie. Leaching plants. Okay, there we go. We haven't made the leaching plants yet, but you know what? It doesn't actually matter. You can buy that quote yourself with your own coin streamer, man. I don't want it. I'm not the one wanting that. I didn't say I wanted that. I forgot to get pipes. Gosh darn it. Well, actually, how do I make a fluoride bullshit again? Okay. I'm going to pull this just a little bit further down. And then we're going to... How much of this will it take? 100 fluoric wastewater. See, this is where I really wish this thing could actually figure this part out on its own. Because you know how to do it. Okay. You don't like that last bit. You know what? I broke it. I broke it. I broke it. I mean, 2 of those, and then... Yeah, actually, that did exactly what I wanted. It worked this time. Okay, well, never mind. I guess I'm a genius. Let's click on something and hope it doesn't break. That's honestly how I drive my car. Except, you know, I hope it does break. Anyway, the lesson of the day is don't get in the car with SeiferKatt. It's scary. Speaking of which, I had my full driving test the other day. I didn't tell you guys about this. I don't know if I want to. No, I've gone too far. I have to continue the story. So I failed. I failed my full driving test because of what I think is a really stupid reason. Okay, now I am more than happy to admit my failings. You guys have seen me stream long enough to know this truth. The reason I failed was because I killed him. No, because so during the test they go, okay, name the hazards, look around. No, I am driving certified. I'm not allowed to drive with other people in the car, just my wife and son and people who have also got a full license. But part of the test they go, okay, where do you see the hazards around you? You know, look left, look right, where do you see hazards? And I'd be like, there is a car to the left and I am, you know, giving way. There's a car to the right, but he's, you know, that's my hazards. Okay? That's what you have to do. That's the part of the test. You go around and you say, okay, here's where I see a hazard, here's where I see a hazard, here's where I see a hazard. And they go, good job, SeiferKatt. You're a good boy. They give you a little pat on the head, they give you a little kiss on the cheek, and away you go in your car. Anyway, I get to the thing and he's like, yeah, you never pointed out the hazards to the car behind you. Now, he did say that at the start of the test. In his defense, he did say at the start of the test, point out the hazards in all directions, including behind you. So he did say that. But quite frankly, what is the car behind me gonna do to me? Like, you know, if I go, oh, there's a car behind me, I'm scared of him. I'm so scared. You know, what's gonna happen, right? If he's behind me and he doesn't stop, what am I supposed to do about that? What am I supposed to do? Like, this is a legitimate question. If the car behind me doesn't stop, what am I supposed to do? Just drive into the intersection? Get out of the way. By how? Drive into the intersection? Stop more slowly. At an intersection? I'm not just braking suddenly. Anyway, so I failed. It's not a big deal. Sidestep gear. Just lift the car up like a Fred Flintstone's car and go whoop. Brake harder, drive faster. Man, that's my motto for life. Just press the evict button. Yeah, maybe. Anyway, so that's why I failed, and I still think it's kind of bullshit. But it doesn't matter what I think, because I failed. And they don't really care what I think at that moment. But yeah, anyway. I'm not too upset about it. I think it's more funny than anything else. I was telling my workmates and they were furious on my behalf, which I thought was, you know, it was nice. Nice of them. I believe in the New Zealand road code that's specifically the car behind's problem. Well, that's what I think. I think I shouldn't be worried about them as a hazard. They should be worried about me as a hazard, which, you know, when I said that aloud, it does sound like I am a hazard on the road, which I'd like to say I'm not. I'm a very safe and conscious driver, and I only ram into people when they really piss me off, which is all the time. Yeah. So you look at the test results of why I failed, and it's like, didn't point out hazard of car behind, didn't point out hazard of car behind, didn't point out hazard of car behind. That's why I failed. It was the same thing every time. It was just the same error. I never pointed out the car behind. Oopsie doopsie, that's a failure for SeiferKatt. You ever seen someone fail so minor? Well, you know, congratulations. Welcome to my life. Minor failings is what I do best. Also major failings, but we don't talk about those preferably. Yeah, exactly. What am I supposed to do? Oh, sorry. What do you mean ignore chat? I was very paying attention to chat, thank you very much. Too much, one might say. At least fix that. Oh my god. So demanding. Add the quote, don't add the quote, don't add the quote. Okay. The word hazard is spelled wrong. Kick the baby, don't kick the baby. It's a crime, it's fine. Redo all the typos. I'm not going to win this, am I? No. You don't even need to answer that question. I'm not. Alright, so that gets that. No, wait, that just turns into fluoride. Ah, that just turns into fluoride. That doesn't help anyone. Gosh darn it. Fluoride helps no one. Okay. What the actual fuck was that? You are a little shit. Go Sin. The fuck was that? You know what? It's a good troll. It's a good troll. How long ago did that save? A while ago. Okay. Okay. You, I trusted you, man. This was my biggest mistake. I trusted you. Why did I do that? Now, wait, how do I turn that off again? Really does what it says on the tin, doesn't it? I mean, I thought it was just going to pop up a happy little chat message just to warn me. Nope. Nope, we're not syncing mods and loading. No, one was pretty good. One was pretty good. It was a good troll. I respect the troll. I respect the you know what? I am glad you were here for that. I'm legitimately glad you were here for that, and that crater is yours. And one day, if I ever meet you, you're going in a crater. I'm not going to hurt you. I'm just going to put you in a crater. I understand you've got them in Europe. My bots. My bots. You know what, we do need to load then. Man, if you. I'm so mad. How much time do we lose? 7 seconds before the autosave. It autosaves every 5 minutes. So that's something. Oh, no, again, you don't need to apologize. That was a good troll. Look, I believe that you didn't mean for that to happen, and I respect that. Are these the only bots he owns? Yes! I had... This whole area was made specifically just to make the bots, and I can't remake them right now. It was the most tactical troll I've ever seen before. I know it wasn't intentional. I know, right? I'm feeling that. Oh, shit. That's good stuff. As I said, I respect the troll. I'm not happy about it, but I respect it. Oh, shit, yeah. I mean, I definitely didn't see it coming, that's for sure. Oh. I mean, you gotta respect that, right? It was pretty good. It was well done. Ah. You know what? It was a good mod. It was a good mod. No offense, but I will not be installing it again. I hope you understand. You know what? I don't even care if you don't understand. I really don't. Oh, shit. That was a good troll. I didn't see the title of the mod. I didn't see the title of the mod. That's really what it comes down to it as. Oh, yeah. I would have kept going if it wasn't for the bot deaths. Actually. If the bots didn't die, I would have been like, yeah, alright, keep going. But then when I saw the bots, I was just like, oh, hell no. Okay, and then after that, we've got... We need to make the... That makes the... acid... No, it makes the fluoride. Ability to read. Only modders will understand. Oh. Okay. I'll allow that to be posted. I mean, yeah, it allows you... It didn't clearly say... It clearly didn't say, we'll drop a nuke on you. I mean, clarity is what was lacking there. Okay. So, fluoride. I don't quite know what we're doing with this mineralized water yet, but I'm sure we'll figure it out. Yeah, exactly. We're like 2 months behind. That's alright. We can try and find the clip later. I'll probably try and find the clip, actually, because that was pretty funny. And I can't disrespect how good that was. Like, was I happy about it? No. Do I respect it? Yes. That much I do give you. I respect the fact that I trusted you and you nuked me. In the exact way, the very reason why I don't trust you with these things. Actually, let's just do it this way. Like, why would Seif not trust Gosen? I don't know. This reason. This exact reason right here. It's brilliant. Oh yeah, exactly. I mean, that's a me fault. That's my problem. That's entirely my fault. As I said, I respect the troll, bro. I respect the troll. Stuff you. I don't think I've been trolled that hard while streaming ever, so, you know. Best troll of like 3 years. You know what? If we have a award ceremony this year, and we're not, but if we did Troll of the Year, that's the winner. Without a doubt. The second would probably be the time that everyone started going on about Calidus. That was upsetting to me. Upsetting is probably a very strong word. We just did the ceremony then. Yeah, that was the entire ceremony. Troll of the Year goes to Gosen. Boom. For a nuke that was unexpected. Now, one thing we do want to do, and I don't really have a plan for that at this stage, so we're just gonna... We have no iron, we have no steel, we have no brass, we have no wood. What the actual fuck was that? You're a little shit. The thing is, I saw on the mini map like the white thing coming, like the shell coming, and I was confused. I saw it somewhere. Okay. Maybe not the mini map. I saw it on the screen. I was just like, what? What? I don't understand. Like that. The disbelief. I love the disbelief that. How? What? The real Tucker Carlson look. You know. So I just compare myself to Tucker Carlson? Absolutely. Will I ever do that again? Hopefully not. Alright. You know the look I'm talking about, though. Right, the one where he's just got his mouth open, he just... That's the one. Ugh. Okay. So that's that done, and then... no. Probably not. So my plan here is that is all my jive. Like, that is enough jive to be something. If the horse you rode in on, I believe you mean. If you and the horse you rode in on. That's what I would be thinking. Cobalt processing. We don't need that. We just need more plasma stuff. We've still got a bit of time before plasma's available. And we are going to have some problems with the other stuff. The plan is if we can get all this hooked up into power, then when we do the next side, it'll all be connected and we can just go copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste. Well, you know, Ghosten, I'm really glad that I didn't just try it out on my own. Like, I knew Soulburn's one, like, I got the idea of what it was probably going to be, and I remembered why he was asking, like, he was asking me what do I call things. I was like, oh, I bet you he's done that, and it was exactly what I'd done with the addition of Chark. I was like, that's cool. But your one I could have never predicted, and I'm glad that I couldn't have predicted that, because I'm glad that I streamed that. Do we have red chips? We do have red chips. We have a few red chips. I think we've got to deal with the silver. Like, silver is a bit short, but that's okay. Once we can build more of these things, that's all going to stop being a problem very quickly. Once we get plasma turrets, we're going to really just do a lot of aggressive expansion for minerals. Praise Soulburn. What? Why Soulburn? He made the red chips work. I don't think they're called red chips. Oh. No, we don't have red chips. No, they're just red chips in general. Sorry, I realize what you mean now. No, they're still called red chip. They're still called advanced circuit bullshit. Or whatever it's actually called. They're not called red chips. I think at some point I would need to aggravate Solburn more for him to change those names. And generally I don't want to go around aggravating Solburn more. Because I figure the more I aggravate people, the more likely it is that I'm going to get a mod which nukes me. No, I don't care if you could do it yourself. I don't care. I'm not downloading another mod from you. Or if I do, I'm checking it first. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Or, you know, the classic George W. Bush. Can't be fooled again. This is why you read the source code. I can't read code! I always count on the kindness of strangers. You ask Tara, they know this stuff. Don't worry, I know it. I know. I've learned a lot about code reading today. Step 1, don't trust Ghostian. There is no step 2. Alright. Let's go grab some electrolyzers and some things. We need radars. We really do need radars. Yeah, well... I don't have a response, just yeah, well, that's all I get. Yeah, look, I know you want to make science, I get that, but I really want more just things, please. How's that going? Charcoal is going to start running out very soon if we're not careful. How's power going? Power's fine. Power will continue to be fine so long as we don't become good at things. Liquefiers we needed. Flotation cells. I don't think we make flotation cells, do we? Or flotation cells. It's just green, bronze, and clay. Okay. That's bronze, right? Yes. How many of those do we want? We wanted 8 of them if I remember rightly. How many can we make now? That's actually the rest of them, yes. Okie dokie, that's good news. Then the next thing we need is the leaching plants. So they need reds, brass, concrete, element, everything. Okay. We don't bring red chips in here. Okay, we're gonna have to go on a world tour for these. Didn't we make electrolyzers up here or something? I feel like we were making electrolyzers up here. Maybe we weren't. Okay, well, let's go get some red chips. What do we need? Bleaching plant, we need red chips, brass, aluminium, concrete. Okay, so most of the things we need to be elsewhere to get. Okay. Okay, aluminium is next. And then we'll grab brass, and then we should have enough. Oh, then we need to get concrete. Ugh. That's alright. How'd the temperature go up a degree? Who knows? Who understands the wild world of temperatures? No one. Okay, brass is up here. Check out my brass! Okay, and then we go back home. Which, for the first time in a long time, we're actually just wanting to just sit this train, make it, take us home. Take us home. Thank you, train. Ah, just build all 10 of them. Whatevs. Some radars might be good. Some iron for those, huh? Okay, we can get iron. Nice. Then... swore there was a place I was building electrolyzers. Or maybe there was no place and I was just stealing carbon. Which wouldn't really surprise me. I could see me stealing carbon. Every time I cross a lane, I'm like, is this the time it kills me? Not this time. Not today, old friend. See, this jive is just insufficient jive. It's not jiving at all. How many electrolyzers do we even want? No, electrodes. 34, that's not enough. Ain't near enough. I don't know how many is enough, but 34 does not seem it. $205, that seems reasonable. Then we need filter frames. How many of those seem reasonable? I've never known a reasonable filter frame in my life. Oops, looks like we grabbed some brown chips. That's probably not enough, but I don't care. We'll figure it out when we get there. Okay. Cool. Yeah, we've got tons of green chips. Okie dokie. No, we don't want to go there just yet. We would like to go to Plastic Town. Oh god. My train system is a mess. I've designed it to be good, but I've failed. You can leave, it's fine. It's beautiful. I mean, it gets the job done, I suppose. Not efficiently, but it does get there. It's a piece of art. It's a piece of shit, that's what it is. I do like the circles, though. The circles are nice. I think real trains should just, like, have these moments where they just spin around rapidly at 200 kilometers an hour. I think that would improve every train journey. You know, they say, if you're not getting whiplash by the end of this train journey, why are you even riding a train? My bots are all somewhere else right now, aren't they? Yep. They are. It's fine. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. So that's sorted. So once we get the pipes, if we ever get the pipes, tourists line up for a ride on the sea train. Yeah, I don't know. Might be a reminder that it's dangerous for me. I don't know, last time I had a train that had a tourist feature, Dave was very not happy about it. Where are my bots? God, they're still miles away. Okay. Oh, we need to make the new strain casters at some point too, don't we, for the silver? You know what? We don't have enough silver. It doesn't matter. The nuke should have disappeared if he gets away from the water. Like a tentacle. I mean, wasn't the point in Psychonauts the tentacle was always in the water? And I've seen enough anime to know where that goes. The nuke was intended to be extremely slow, but you couldn't get it. Yeah, that wasn't a slow-moving nuke. PS is bedtime. I know. I just want to get this at least turned on. I just want to turn it on, buddy. Can I just turn you on? Come on. Hello, Smithers. You are good at turning me on. Nukes have acceleration. Okay. Why did it stop? You don't have purified water. Oh, yeah, okay, I can see why it would stop then. It'll run out of purified water pretty quickly. So while it's doing a couple, soon the oxygen and hydrogen will run out. And then when that happens, then we are just more stuck. Yeah, also, we don't have the sulfuric acid in yet, and we didn't really leave a place for it to come in. That's okay. How do I do sulfuric acid here? I did it on the side. Although, I can just put it through on the side. That's fine. And then we do that, and then... yeah, I think we're good. Anyway, this is probably a good place to quit. So, let's save. Alright. Cam overlay. There we go. Done. Alright. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. I hope you've enjoyed yourself. If you're new here, please do consider following. If you're ghosting, please do not do that again. Pop goes to Seifer, indeed. You got the socials there. Thank you so much for posting those. You got youtube.com/SeiferKatt. That's where I post VODs. You got the Discord, which is where you can find me outside my regular streaming time. If you would like to see me again next time, I will next be streaming on Saturday. I didn't get very far east today. No, I didn't really at all. It's like I wasn't even trying. Pathetic, really. But yeah, so I'll be next streaming Saturday, same around this time as always. So be sure to be here for that. The crickets are back. That's lovely to hear. You're welcome, Turtle. Thanks for being here. And that is me done for the day. So thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye. The sounds will not stop.